Welcome back, everyone. We will get to Ida in just a second, but we want to talk about our Friday weather right here at home. Things looking wonderful. Mostly sunny sky today. We're going to have a few clouds, but that'll be about it, and then breezy as well. So all in all, things look really good. You can see that in your futurecast. No rain chance today, and that'll be basically the scenario, the breezy, sunny, and no rain chance basically through Monday night on into Tuesday of next week. So your weekend looking really nice. 81 is where we're going to top out today in Sarasota, Venice, and Inglewood. We're looking at 82 in Northport and Lakewood Ranch, 80 in Boca Grande and Lombo Keen, 83 in Port Charlotte and Punta Gorda. TrueView just painting in a really nice picture of your day. A nice evening as well. Now, if you take a look at our state temperatures, much like you would think, the coolest to the north and the warmest to the south. So 72 in Pensacola, 75 in Gainesville. We're looking at 79 in Tampa today and Orlando, and 82 in Miami and Key West. Boaters, small craft advisory is in effect until Tuesday morning. Winds today out of the northeast to 20 knots. Seas are 4 to 6 feet. It is choppy. Your rip current risk, if you head to the beach today, is high, and your water temperature is now 78 degrees. Now, all eyes on the tropics. Eye on Ida this morning, and that is certainly what most of us are talking about, because this one, while this morning it continues to affect the coast of Nicaragua, it does have the potential to affect us as well. So yes, tropical depression is what it is as of this hour. It is moving north. You can see it really starting to fire up, though, as it's moving into the Gulf of Honduras, and that is something we're watching. It's also, when we look at its path, its projected path, what could happen is two things, but getting out into the Gulf is basically the path that seems to be most likely at this point. But as we have a front coming from the northwest and high pressure in the Atlantic, it depends which is strongest as to which way this will actually go. That's why we're keeping our eye on it. But National Hurricane Center today, its latest path looks like this. It puts it into the middle of the Gulf of Mexico and then taking a turn towards Florida on Wednesday, southwest Florida in the cone of uncertainty. That's why we need to keep our eye on this one. Tuesday on into Wednesday is basically when we would start to feel some effects from whatever type of entity it'll be at that point. Taking a look at our national picture, really just looking at this here, a front pushing into the Pacific Northwest. Other than that, things looking really quiet throughout the United States today. Let's take a look at the numbers as they come in. 51 in Boston, 51 in Washington, 80 Dallas, 85 in Phoenix, and 64 in Billings. Pollen mold count continue to be high for weeds. So if you're experiencing some itchy eyes and sneezing, well, that is why the weeds are high. Sunny mix today, breezy Friday. Yes, it is Friday with an exclamation point. High of 81 degrees tonight. Just a few clouds in the weather picture. Your sunset 5:43, an overnight low of 59. It's going to be really cool, if not chilly, this evening on into tomorrow morning. Let's take a look at those next 6 days. Things looking really good up until about Tuesday. As I mentioned, we're breezy. We're in the low 80s. But Tuesday on into Wednesday, that's when we are watching for something from Ida to affect our weather picture. What that is at this point, we're not quite sure, but we are keeping our eyes on Ida. That's a look at your forecast. Thanks for logging on to Herald-Tribune.com.